Good morning everyone and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day calorie counting video. This morning for breakfast I'm having some cereal. I've got 25 grams of frosted flakes for 97 calories, 125 ml of semi-skimmed milk for 58 calories, an apple for 66 calories, and my coffee with semi-skimmed milk and canderel sugarly is 20 calories. So that's 241 calories for breakfast this morning. And I made my sandwiches for lunch last night. I've got a cream cheese and cucumber sandwich. I've got 2 slices of wholemeal bread, which is 178 calories. And on that, I've got 25 grams of full fat Philadelphia. That's 56 calories. And I've got some cucumber on that for 7 calories. And then with that, I'm taking one of the gingerbread Soreen loaves again. That's 99 calories. And a packet of Walker's Ready Salted, the 25 gram packet, and that's 130 calories. So in total it's 470 calories for lunch today. For dinner tonight I'm having some sausage casserole that was in the freezer. I've taken it out and defrosted it yesterday. It's 252 calories per portion. I've also got some leftover white rice. I think it was when I made the Mayflower curry last week for me and the chicken tikka curry for Ali. I made far too much rice, so I froze it. And tonight I'm having 150 grams of that, and that's 197 calories. And then I'm having some peas on the side. I've got half a tin, and that's 79 calories. So in total, dinner tonight is 528 calories. And Ali's having the rest of his leftover chicken tikka that I made last week with some rice, and I got him a naan bread to have with it as well. Well, today was a lot of driving around and not doing much work. We only had 3 jobs to do today, but we were out the whole day because we're down Galashiels and we were up over in Falkirk, which if you know the distance between the two is quite some distance, and then North Berwick as well. So I only had 3 jobs, so I spent most of the time in a little van running about, well, sitting on my ass while the van was running about. I managed to catch up on a lot of YouTube though, so it had its positives, and I do get paid for all of that time that I was in the van, so can't complain too much. I always find though, when I stop for too long, it makes me sleepy and tired in that. If I keep going and all that at work, I'm happy. If it's little short trips, it's fine, but once I have time to proper relax and all that, I'm just like, I want to go to sleep by the time I get to the next job. Anyway, it was fine. I'm actually off tomorrow because I'm working all weekend. I can't complain about that either because I've had like every weekend off in December, I think it was. Did I? Yeah, I think I did have every weekend off in December. In fact, I had the last weekend in November as well, so I've been off for many, many weekends. I owe them a few. Something that I never mentioned yesterday and was like a little victory to myself is usually we always stop for a morning coffee. We either go to Greg's or a Costa. Every single day we always stop and have like a little coffee and that around about 10 o'clock or something. But while they've all been going to get their morning coffee and their breakfast roll, I've just been sitting in the van and drinking my Iron Brew, my cans of Iron Brew that I take. I take a couple of cans of sugar-free Iron Brew to work with me every day, and that's 0 calories. So I just sit and have that. And if I am feeling peckish, I would have something that I'd taken for my lunch, like my gingerbread loaf or something. But because I'm having breakfast before I go to work, I think that's why I'm not feeling too hungry at that point at the minute. Yeah, so the last 2 days I have resisted the morning coffee. I have not been having it. I mean, I could have it well within my calories. It's not too high. I think the small latte at Costa's is the lowest calorie one. But one of my little things that I want to do this year is not spend so much money on coffee and takeaways. So I do have my Costa gift card and I could use that Mark gave me for my Christmas, but I don't want to use that. I already used it this week. So I'm going to try and make it last me a good couple of months and just have like 1 coffee a week, maybe on a Friday or a Saturday or something like that. So maybe I'll join them for the morning coffee on Saturday morning or something, but I am quite pleased with myself. I didn't set myself that challenge this week. I just set myself the challenge of making sure that I use canderel sugarly, but that is something that I just want to do this year, is not buy a coffee practically every single day. We do it almost every single day. A lot of them have like a coffee and a roll, I never usually get the roll, especially at Greg's, because they don't have a vegetarian option. Well, they do have omelettes, but I'm weird about other people making my eggs, so I'm just resisting that now completely. Hopefully I can keep it up and just limit myself to once a week. Can you imagine how much I was spending buying a coffee almost every single day? Like, what's the cheapest cost of coffee? It's like a couple of pound, about £3 or something, is it? And at Greg's it's a lot cheaper, but I still think it's like £2. So 5 days a week when I'm working, that's like £10 a week just on coffee. It's ridiculous. And takeaways, I'm completely trying to get away from them as well. Ali's really bad for saying, can we get takeaway? Can we get takeaway at the weekend and that? And I'm really bad for saying, okay then. So I need to stop it. I'd save myself so much money if I just gave up the coffee and gave up the takeaways. Anyway, that was a lot of rambling over nothing really. I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm proud of myself, that I'm resisting the coffee, I'm resisting the latte. For my snacks tonight, I'm just having another little bowl of the gingerbread toffee popcorn. It's 25 grams and that's 98 calories. And then that brings, I'm reading it, I wrote it down today because I forgot last night by the time I went to tell you guys. My total calories for today is 1,381 and I've got 19 left over. I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to have this and probably either watch some more YouTube, or I think I've only got one episode of The Good Doctor left to watch. Ali's away staying at his friend's tonight, so it's someone else's turn to be kept up till 5 a.m. by them. It's the same two boys that stayed here the other night. They're actually, the three of them are all staying at his friend James's house tonight. So yeah, I've got the house to myself, bar my animals. Like I said, just going to chill and watch something and hopefully get a good night's sleep, because the last 2 nights have been absolutely awful. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.